Hi kids, welcome to ASF Public School and College Karachi. I am your English teacher, Miss Sadaf Nazia. Today kids, we will learn English grammar, lesson adjectives and how they are used for comparison. So let's start. By the end of this lesson kids, you will be able to define adjectives and degrees of adjectives, learn the types of degrees of comparison, identify the rules for degrees of comparison, state the correct degrees of comparison for given words. Kids, as you know, that noun is the name of person, place, animal, or things. Here, the girl is a person, shop is a place, elephant is an animal, umbrella is a thing. First, let's take a recap of what is an adjective. Adjectives are words that are used to describe nouns or pronouns. It is also used to compare nouns or pronouns. For example, handsome is a boy. Here, boy is a noun as it refers to a person. Handsome is an intelligent boy. Here, the word intelligent tells us more about the noun boy, or it describes the noun. So, intelligent is a describing word and it is called an adjective. Now, kids, let us learn the degrees of adjectives. There are three degrees of comparison in adjectives. They are used to compare two or more people, things, activity, or qualities. Three adjectives of comparisons are the positive degree, the comparative degree, the superlative degree. When we say this is a big cherry, it means we are not comparing it with any other cherry. We are only talking the one big cherry as we are not comparing it with any other cherry, so it's a positive degree. When we say this cherry is bigger than the first cherry, so we are comparing the second cherry in term of size. So we say that the second cherry is bigger in size than the first one. As here we are making comparison between the two cherries, so it's a comparative degree. When we say this is the biggest cherry in all, we are comparing the size of this cherry with all the cherries, so we say that the third cherry is biggest of all. As here we are making comparison more than two cherries, so it's a superlative degree. Now let us study each of these degrees in greater details. The positive degree. The positive degree makes no comparison. Let's take a look at an example. Hassan is a hardworking man. Hardworking is a positive degree of adjective as it tells us about the quality of a man and not making any comparison. Let's see another example. Faha is a smart girl. It is a positive degree as we are talking about the quality of one girl and not comparing her with any other girl. The comparative degree. The comparative degree used to compare two people, things, activities, or qualities. Consider the following example. Hassan is more hardworking than his brother. Here we are comparing the work of Hassan with his brother. So it's a comparative degree as we are making comparison between two people. Faha is smarter than her friend. Here in this sentence we are comparing Faha's smartness with her friend. Since we are making comparison, so it's a comparative degree. And we are making comparison between two people. The superlative degree. The superlative degree of adjective is used to compare the three or more nouns or pronouns. That could be any person, place, thing, activity, or quality. Consider the following example. Hassan is the most hardworking man among the workers. Here we are comparing the man work with the rest or whole workers, and since it's more than two people, so it's a superlative degree. Faha is the smartest girl in all her friends. Here we are comparing Faha's smartness with all her friends. And since it's more than two people whom we are comparing with, so it's superlative or highest degree of adjective. Now, how do we know when to use ER and EST and when to use more and most? All of these are based on syllable. First, let us understand what is a syllable. A syllable is a single unbroken sound of a spoken or written word. Syllables usually contain a vowel and accompanying consonants. For example, fat has one syllable. Basket has two syllables. Basket. Agree has two syllables. Agree. Computer has three syllables. Computer. So a syllable is a unit of pronunciation. The number of times that you hear the sound of a vowel is the number of syllables in a word. So remember the number of times you hear the vowel. Now let us learn the rules for making comparative and superlative degree of adjective. For a comparative and superlative form of one syllable adjective, add er for the comparative and est for the superlative. Let us see the different examples. Positive, fast, comparative, faster, superlative, fastest. Fast has one syllable, so the comparative form is faster. We add er to form comparative with one syllable adjective and est in the superlative form. Fast, fastest. Calm, calmer, calmest. Old, older, oldest. Hard, harder, hardest. Rich, richer, richest. Long, longer, longest. For two syllable adjectives ending in y, change the y to I, then add er for comparative and est for superlative. For example, easy. Easy has two syllables. Easy. Now here y changes to I and you add er for comparative and est for superlative. So happy, happier, happiest. Easy, easier, easiest. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Angry, angrier, angriest. Funny, funnier, funniest. Costly, costlier, costliest. Now remember, when the positive degree ends in consonant with a vowel before it, we double the consonant, then add er for the comparative and est for superlative degree. For example, thin, thin is the positive degree, thinner, thinner is the comparative degree, thinnest, thinnest is the superlative degree. So, big, bigger, biggest, fat, fatter, fattest, dim, dimmer, dimmest, sad, sadder, saddest, hot, hotter, hottest. Remember, for two syllable adjectives not ending in y and for all three or more syllable adjectives, use the form more plus adjective and most plus adjectives. For example, active. As you can see, it is two syllable adjective but it doesn't have y. So the comparative form is more active and superlative is most active. So the positive form of difficult is difficult, comparative form more difficult, superlative form most difficult, active more active, most active, important more important, most important, beautiful more beautiful, most beautiful, amazing more amazing, most amazing, famous more famous, most famous. For some adjectives, the comparative and superlative degrees are formed by using completely different words, such as good is the positive degree, better is the comparative degree of good, best is the superlative degree of good. So, bad, worse, worst, much, more, most, little, less, least, late, latter, latest, or last, many, more, most. So, we observed that these irregular adjectives form their comparative and superlative with completely different words. Remember the following rules while using degrees of comparison. An adjective in comparative degree is normally followed by than. For example, Sana is younger than Sadaf. We use the before the superlative degree of an adjective. He is the cleverest person in the class. Now let's go through some of the points we have learned in the lesson Adjective Degrees of Comparison. Adjectives are words that are used to describe nouns or pronouns. It is also used to compare nouns or pronouns. There are three degrees of adjectives. They are used to compare two or more people, things, activity, or qualities. The positive degree makes no comparison. The comparative degree used to compare two people, things, activity, or qualities. The superlative degree is used to compare three or more than three person, thing, activity, or quality. A syllable is a single unbroken sound of a spoken or written word. Syllables usually contain a vowel and accompanying consonants. Form the comparative and superlative forms of one syllable adjective by adding er for the comparative form and est for the superlative. For two syllable adjectives ending in y, change the y to I, then add er for comparatives and est for the superlatives. If the one syllable adjective ends in a consonant with a vowel before it, we double the consonant and add er for the comparative and add est for the superlative. For two syllable adjectives not ending in y and for all three or more syllable adjectives, use the form more plus adjective for comparatives and add most plus adjectives for superlatives. For some adjectives, the comparative and superlative degrees are formed by using completely different words. An adjective in comparative degree is normally followed by then. We use the before the superlative degree of an adjective. Now that's all for today. Now I'm sure you have understood well the lesson degrees of adjective. Thank you for watching, kids. Happy learning, kids.